Asha loved ones, welcome to now. I'd like to begin by saying happy birthday to one of my womb's blessings, Dowie. We love thee, we love thee, we care. Sacred light, protecting heart consciousness. Happy birthday, celebrations to my pretty much easiest birthed baby that I birthed in this incarnation. Just came out without anybody except for us present. Just like right there on my thighs, pushing the button. So welcome. This is a celebration for my child's birth. And this sacred concert and experience messages are uplifting in honor and appreciate love. Consciousness of what lessons have been learned through this child that I birthed early on this day. Came out like a little monkey, all hairy and really just like Snow White, but like a monkey version. It was really beautiful and enchanting with its own kind of vibe. Very non-human. Yeah, has some really cool non-human attributes. Just not, doesn't have a human vessel either. And within the experiences of watching this one grow, there's a remembrance of protection to the death. And this one I got to experience healing this child in a way that, say, others could not. So it was an honor to be able to birth this being. And the messages that are coming in, I just gotta turn off the fan. It's just like too much for me, like breathe in the fan, like, you feel me? It's like, oops, I just turned it off. It's like, well, I guess I could start too, then we can start. So let's start properly. Sorry about that. I had to get pretend lipstick. I forgot mine somewhere. And it's expensive because it's organic, so. Okay, let's do this proper. So I feel like I wanna like stand. Maybe turn this up just a little bit. Is it appropriate? Yeah, okay. Okay. We want to do this. I don't have the lipstick on. Ooh, you hear this? This yoga chair, or not yoga, this massage table's like not supposed to be sat on like this. I have to sit in the middle of it so I don't wear and tear it right. Oh, I don't want it to be bare bottom. Let me put this there. It's cold. All right, let's see. I'm gonna bring in some sound activation, beyond activations, to the frequencies and to feeling. Try not to focus on what an activation is and feel where it feels at. And baby steps for some of baby steps are what's necessary so you don't feel confused or lost when you listen to me communicate. And as I teach sacred poses to multiple spectrums of beings, I also teach classes on such poses, and I do different levels when I'm teaching them for those who can't maybe stretch in the splits, or those who can't put their hands on their feet when posing, just for different situations and for caregivers also. So I'm going to welcome you, everyone. I welcome all of you to just breathe in as you usually want to when you're inhaling for a really deep experience. Some breathe out, some breathe in. I teach to breathe in and hold the breath in. And if you don't have any health conditions that would limit you from doing so, such as pregnancy, extreme bleeding, just came out of surgery, or just gave birth, because you're probably bleeding, there is the reality of breath work. And what it is to each being is not the exact same to the other ones. So I teach my own practice, and my practice is global. I've had many students, and only a select chosen have I decided to teach, and they have stores, they have locations, they have practices now, and they're working in the platforms that I taught them. Not each of them did I teach the same way. I decided who got what based on who they are. You see, I'm not just like everybody else. I'm not in it just to make money. So those who have classes and they're giving it out to just everybody, they didn't get the memo. They didn't. They were not listening. Those who imagine that only 5 dimensions and realms exist did not get the memo. They just didn't. Because they're trying too hard to fit a spectrum of what they think can be normalized, what feels safe and comfortable for them, when it is not about them. It is about the oneness of creation and what's happening. It's very rapid, it's very fast, and I guarantee you there's not only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's not that limited. That says that they're only utilizing certain tiny bit of their brain to even idealize that as normal. And species have a large amount of brain possible to utilize. However, some moments beings don't utilize all those areas of their brains. So my job is to help save creation by awakening all the areas necessary to create healing inside the vessels. Breathe in deeply. Feel in the breath the heart soul center. Breathe in as deep as possible. Try not to exhale unless you have any health conditions. That might make your heart palpitate in a different way. We want to make sure everybody's feeling comfortable. Breathing in, centering. If you're able to get yourself laid straight, put something under your lower back. If you can't get your spine straight, just so you have an adjustment of the upper neck, which is the cerebral cortex meeting into the inner wings, helping to adjust and move energy through the wings. For those of you who don't have somebody to massage you or take care of you, the breath work can also help to alleviate pain from the back, spine, and the crown, as well as the encephalon. When breathing, focus centering into the center of the crown, not just the frontal. We don't want you to do the frontal. Do you know the soft spot? They talk about the soft spot, that you're not supposed to have anybody hit or tap or do any of that. That spot. We will be breathing in, focusing the light from the soul, expanding and growing through the center, and allowing the light to come through what is considered the tender area that meets the encephalon. Through the vessel, through the blood, through the arteries, through the marrows, through the soul vibration to the heart consciousness, echoing through every single inner soul expansional location. Breathing deeply into the soul expansion of consciousness. Shattering through illusions, fears, lack of control of what you acknowledge is necessary for you to feel comfortable, shattering through the illusion of controlling the situations when it has to do with others around us, acknowledging each being working on themselves and you yourself working on yourself. Breathing in deeply and centering through what you are allowed to work on controlling in your own reality are making healthy boundaries for yourself to articulate what feels comfortable for you, what you have experienced without getting bullied or mistreated for communicating and articulating that. Do not go so far that you tell them everything if they aren't trusted yet. Say what is necessary, what is needed, but do not cross your own boundaries of who you trust and who you do not listen to the inner calling, the fire within, the glow within the soul. And if they continuously come through as someone and beings who are worthy of trusting, worthy of having disciplinary truth from, that's loyalty, family. If you feel that you cannot trust someone so much that you cannot articulate what you yourself are working through in those moments and your reality, even if it makes them feel uncomfortable, then you do not trust them. Because I guarantee they will come to you often to tell you things that you're not comfortable hearing some moments, but you do it because you care about them. Not always can you do something to help them and save them and rescue them, but the best advice given is advice given, and that shows you care. You care enough to help create a solution and an alternative method or practice to sustain wellness and being. And that covers multiple genres of informations for multiple beings. Okay, I'm going to sing now. And I do not feel like singing with the artists right now from Synchronos Records. I feel like I would like to create the music for myself right now, for us, so that I can control this experience because I have that option. And let this be a lesson to us, not a lesson, not a lesson. It is called expansion through deep hope. It's the very pure love in the word that is an Arabic, or even in Ethiopian and in other cultures as well, surrounding areas, ones who travel who speak the languages, more than one. It's important to acknowledge what the words are and the importance of what I'm singing them and the reason that I'm singing them, and being able to listen. Lay the phone on the side of the bed. Feel the presence of my soul sing these songs, and it will bring your brain to another consciousness to help you heal. To help us heal, we must heal as beings, and I'm not allowed to just wave my wand and do it for everybody right now, as there's decisions to be made. And you are supposed to be responsible, so I do help. But I also have to make sure that we are sustaining conscious sustainability. We light, grow and light, not strife. Be the freedom, do unite. Hand in hand we stand. May our feathers fly and stance. All unite as one. Continents together again. Free our free. Let we see as one we must all unite. So try. take a moment to envision ourselves rising up right now. Put your hands up and your wings out. Feel the loved ones surrounded, expanded. Let us love each other. Protection as we rise. So let's rise, promising our souls peace. Truth and light we shall be. Brighten up our soul. Let's all glow. Let us cool, Beavis and Butthead. It's really funny. I think of Ren and Stimpy. I really like Ren and Stimpy a lot more than Beavis and Butthead, but I see when your humor is funny. Thank you. Teddy actually sent me a really beautiful shirt, and it's on my altar over on top of some really rare collector items of comic books and collector's garbage pail kids. I realize I really got comic books coming to me to bless my family, so it's great for sales and things, you know. It's nice, and we that honored to being loved by so many. Thank you, Teddy, for the storm shirt. I have it in the special area because of the message on it, and I love that it inspires me to be strong and courageous and to control things. I appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah, that's really sweet. So I'm not going to show you the shirt right now. I don't have to. And thanks. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to make more música. Welcome. And I'll give some messages too. It's too much. We have to make it like calm. Oh, I like that one. Oh, yeah, you do it. Kind of reminds me of 80s. I like it though. It's kind of drony. I don't think I can do it. I feel like I could breathe right now. Some music. That's when I'm good at concerts. Some moments, because if the music like freaks me out inside, I just would leave it. Sounds like a Mason. Wait, it's playing. I can like hear it now. It's pretty funny. I've studied everybody. Wow. hard to sit this long without like stretching. To adjust them. I think I'm going to adjust the octave too. So just give me a moment. I'm going to have to edit this pad. Let's see. So next one's in honor of my child Meadow. guided light, so proud of your success and the ways that you rose up when others tried to bring you down. So proud of my baby. There, it's Meadow's birthday song. I love you so much. I love you so much. Yeah, I love that baby so much. You know, some might think that like I spoil my children, and I totally do. Yeah, it's not like a thing. It's like it happens, and it feels like I'm supposed to do that. I don't spoil them like, oh, they're so spoiled. Like I buy them lots of things. I hang out with them. I believe in them. I am not like trying to guilt shame them or make them think that they have to be different. I'm like, is that what you want to do? Okay, well, let's make sure you can do what you want to do so you feel comfortable. What feels comfortable? And I don't pressure them. And that's what children need. They don't need to feel pressured. They don't need to feel like, oh, you have to control their brains because they're children and they don't have options. That is complete and utter poop. I've had little ones wake up from other incarnations remembering who they are and talking to me about it. Things that others don't usually remember. I remember a lot because I am who I am, and some beings have memories. Like, I remember going to the White House on my father when I was 1, on like those little backpack carrier things. I remember that. I remember seeing like this stoned Lincoln on display and like giant screens. I remember being studied when I was a child because I have abilities, and that was fun. I remember being followed, and I remember collaborating so that I'm trusted and I'm okay with that collaboration. So yeah, like my journey is different than yours for sure. Everybody has a special stance. And if you think about a checkerboard, or no, chessboard, then you add a bunch of like elemental options and multi-realm options, then it makes it another level of a game. It's not just about thinking, it's about feeling, compromising, negotiating, collaborating. It's a journey, and we're here together to work together. So being that the continents all were one at one point, it's important to remember that and to embrace that beauty. So love each other energetically, envision reconnecting and caring about each other, even though they're battles. Those are not our battles, those are their battles. We're here as souls working on our journey. Don't put yourself in somebody else's shoes because they are not you. They don't care about you if you died the next day, some of them. They would do nothing. So what you can do is care about you. I'm going to care about me and care about thee, because that's what I came in to do. So blessed love.